Hello family. I put this corned beef on last night, so I'm taking it out of the slow cooker now. I put this on at 6 o'clock last night because you know it takes hours to cook this. And I wanted to share this with you today. So it's been cooking all night on high. I bought this yesterday from the store, and what I did is I brought it home, I rinsed it, and the only thing I used was the seasoning packet that they had, which only had like salt and pepper and in the little pack. But what I did is I added some soul food seasoning, 3 dashes. I added some Italian seasoning, 4 dashes of this, parsley flakes, about 3 or 4 dashes. It depends on how much you want. Paprika, 2 dashes of that, you know, and a little sea salt to your taste, because by this being corned beef, you really don't need that much, you know. It's kind of salty. But what I want to do now with you all is I want to make a sandwich. So what we're going to do is I have this plate. Rinse it again, and I'm going to dry this, and we're going to make us a sandwich. So I have some sourdough bread. That's what we're going to use. So I bought this yesterday from the store. We're going to use this. I'm going to take a couple of slices of the sourdough bread out, like so. Then we'll move this out of the way. And what I want to do is I want to add about a tablespoon of butter in this skillet here. I'm going to turn it on. Let this melt. And then what we're going to do in the meantime is I'm going to add some pesto seasoning here, or sauce I should say, into a little bowl here. We put about a teaspoon in the bowl, and I'm going to add a teaspoon of tomato paste in this, and we're going to start to stir a little bit. And this is what we're getting so far. Then, you know, mayonnaise or Miracle Whip, whatever you prefer. Put some of that in here, about a teaspoon. And we'll stir it. This is what we're getting. And we're going to step over here and we're going to put our bread in this skillet. Like so, like so. Now, they have different types of mustard. You know, some people like spicy mustard on theirs. And you know, you have different brands. Gulden's, that's G-U-L-D-E-N apostrophe S. And they have Grey Poupon. You know, it depends on what you like. The regular yellow mustard. Some like mayonnaise or Miracle Whip. You know, it's what you prefer. So what we're going to do with this is, I have some whole pickles here, but I don't want to use these for this sandwich. I like the bread and butter chips. I just love these. So we're going to go over here and check this bread. I think it's about ready to come off. Yep. And what I like to do is move the skillet So we're going to take some of our corned beef, put it on the bread, like so. And you see how tender this is? Look at that. So, look at that. You do not have to struggle with trying to slice this. You put it in that crock pot, leave it all night, and you're good to go. No struggling with this at all. So I put that there, and I'm going to use some mozzarella cheese. I'm going to use a slice of mozzarella cheese. And then what I'm going to do is take this. This is the pesto sauce that I have here. And I put a teaspoon of tomato paste in here also. And you know, it depends on your taste. If you like Miracle Whip, you know, whatever type of mayonnaise you like. They have Hellmann's, you know, so it's your preference, but I like to spread a little bit on the bread here like so. Then I'm going to open this, and I am going to take out a few of these bread and butter chips. You could place them, you know, anywhere on your sandwich, your preference. Close this up, flip it like so. Got your healthy sandwich there. And if you like, slice it. And you can jump right into it. But look at that. That's what you got. Got your beautiful sandwich here. And you can put as much corned beef on it as you like. When you make your sandwich, you make the way you want to make it. But this is what we have here, family. So, put that there. And we're going to go over our ingredients. So what I did is I bought the corned beef from the store, bought it home in the pack. So it wasn't, you know, they usually freeze them, but they had just gotten these in the store. Nice and cold pack, you know, they have them in their little solution. They call it their seasoning, but I don't care for that. So I bought it home and I rinsed all that off. I placed it in the crock pot. I covered it with water, you know, filled it up so the meat was covered. And then I sprinkled our seasonings, Italian seasoning, basil, parsley flakes, some paprika, about 3 dashes of each. This paprika though, I mean, you can go, I go light on this. 1 dash is good enough, you know. And if you like, you can put your soul food seasoning in here. And you really don't have to use that much salt because, you know, this corned beef is kind of salty. But I did put 1 dash of sea salt. And put the top on it. And I let it cook all night. I mean, like I said, it was yesterday evening at 6 p.m. that I put it on. And I had it on high initially. And then what I did is I went to bed kind of late last night. So it was after 11 o'clock. I turned it down on low. And it went all night. I did wake up at about 5 and I checked it. And it was doing just fine. So I turned it off, you know. And after about an hour, turned it off. And this is what we got. And you see how tender this is, family. I mean, you can't beat it. So I wanted to do this with you, you know. And like I said, you know, I made my little sauce that I like to put on the bread. And that was just a combination of some tomato paste, again I'll say, and some pesto sauce, P-E-S-T-O, Depends on how you want to pronounce it. That's up to you. So that goes in here, and then about a teaspoon of Miracle Whip or Hellmann's, whatever type of mayonnaise you want to use, and I mix that up, and then I put that on one slice of the bread. And that's after I had put the thread in this cast iron skillet with about a tablespoon of butter. After the butter melted, I put the bread in, and then when I plated it, the buttered side is up, you know, and then that's when I put the meat here, you know, the mozzarella cheese is what I use, and the bread butter chips. I love these. Oh. And so family, that's what it is. And it's about that time. So I love you. I love you. I love you. And I want you to always, family, always love yourself. Until we meet again, and we shall. I'm just going to say bye for now. Bye.